So we've been together for 12 years. We've only been married for 2. We have 4 kids together. Found messages to his ex, his high school sweetheart. I guess she broke his heart. He never was quite over it.
How old are y'all now?
We're 35. He's kind of gotten in touch with her every once in a while, and they kind of do this "how have you been" thing. And I would always say, hey, I'm not comfortable with that. But from what I could tell, it wasn't anything past a quick hi. And then I was pregnant with my 4th child, and I found messages that they're talking back and forth like they love each other. At some point, he told her that they can't be together now, but one day he'll show up on her doorstep like a stranger and they can start all over.
He can gallop around in this fantasy world because he knows he's not doing this. You see what I'm saying? Like, none of this is real.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Bigger than all of that is 10 years ago you asked him not to talk to this woman because you didn't have a good feeling about it. And he's continually rubbed your nose in your request for fidelity. Almost always, this isn't the only place that somebody like that does this. Where else does he completely ignore what you need or what you want?
Pretty much on every level. He breaks up with me all the time, which is the craziest thing. He'll actually stop speaking to me for a week, and then he will never say divorce. He calls it a relationship. He doesn't even call it a marriage. I just feel so degraded all the time, kind of.
Well, you dated him for a decade, and you had children with him before you're married, so this is what you signed up for. My guess is he's been the same. He's been pretty consistent for 12 years, right?
I wanted to be married before we had children.
But you had children before you were married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashley, are you safe?
I'm safe. I'm just very, I'm emotionally distraught.
Yeah.
I guess.
It sounds like he's the kite and you're the tail of that kite, just getting dragged all over the place. And the only way a marriage, especially a marriage with 4 kids, the only way marriage works is if 2 people sit down and say, here's what we both need, here's what we both want, and here's what we're going to build together. The challenge you have before you is this has been your relational dynamic for 12 years. This is a bed that y'all co-created together.
I know.
And so you've been with a rattlesnake and you've dated a rattlesnake and you created people with a rattlesnake, and now you've suddenly got upset that it keeps biting you. And now there's a lot at stake. There's 4 new lives at stake here. And so I don't see a path forward without professional intervention. You and only you can make the decision as to whether this is the life you want for you and your kids. I'm not going to make that call for you, but I will call out this has been the way it's always been, and you opted into this thing for 12 years. So one of y'all has to make a call. This is going to be different starting now.